Hello everyone and welcome to the show. After my first round of reviews, someone commented wanting to know more about Dig Dug. Upon release, Dig Dug was well received by critics for its addictive gameplay, cute colorful characters, and strategy, and was a popular title during the golden age of arcade video games. And that is the topic for tonight's video.
It isn't termites. It isn't mice. It's Atari's Dig Dug, the earth-shattering arcade game. Dig Dug digs his own mazes. He digs for balloon men. He digs for dragons. And now he's digging his way into homes everywhere. Dig Dug is under this world.
I'd like to start off the video showing this fun Atari-produced commercial for the arcade game. Although the word commercial doesn't quite sum this up. It is a full-blown theatrical spot, coming in at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I had never seen this before researching the game, and it screams early 80s with big hair, silver spandex, and chubby checker music. Cue the commercial.
I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending the 3rd International Conference on Science and Technology. This afternoon,
What the heck is that?
Well, I don't know, but that's another one.
Good gracious, there goes another one.
They're multiplying.
This program to bring you a special bulletin. Mysterious underground creatures are moving your way.
We have a problem here.
Come on, everybody. Take a chance. We're going underground to do the Dig Dug dance. First you tunnel through a wall of dirt. Follow on the rest of getting hurt. Quick now, turn around. What do you do?
For that.
Dig Dug.
Here, look here. Get the scene.
Down deep in the ground, where the flowers bounce up, you're playing around. You gotta have it.
Where are your women now, huh? Where are your women now?
As your score gets
Yes, sir.
mildly multiplied.
All right, let's get cracking. Oh, you always want to come on.
Dig Dug is
Say something.
Hello?
Just like a bazooka, use it to
They're called Bazookas, Spiders, and Dig Dug.
eat all the dead cheese and
All they want is for us to play them so we can all have a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Dig Dug, the greatest fighter of them all. Dig Dug.
As Austin Powers would say, groovy, baby. Dig Dug is a 1982 maze arcade game developed and published by Namco. It was designed by Masahisa Akigami and programmed by Tsuchi Fukutani. The music was composed by Yuriko Kino, becoming the first game she worked on for Namco. It definitely has a memorable jingle as Dig Dug first appears on screen and while moving. The player is tasked with defeating all the enemies in each stage. It doesn't get any more basic than that. You can kill them with either inflating them with an air pump until they pop, or crushing them underneath a large rock. The maze dirt layers will change color after a certain number of rounds have been completed. The number of rounds is displayed by flowers on the top and text at the bottom right. players in reserve are located on the bottom left. Did anyone else find blowing up and popping a creature to be particularly cruel? The first home port for Dig Dug was for the Atari 2600. It was programmed by Doug McRae and released in 1982. The cover art was done by Gus Allen. This one was allotted 16K, so it had room for the attract screen, which was not common in the day. The rest of the graphics are not too bad, and you can definitely tell that it's Dig Dug. The gameplay, and especially the two-voice music, is excellent. As a testament to how good it was never rewritten as a new homebrew, although there are a few hacks out there using the original code. The rest of the review, I will be using the Dig Dug 37th Anniversary Edition. This is a hack done by Nostalgie37 and the other guys on the Atari Age forums. As you can see, they changed the title screen logo and the sprites to more closely resemble the arcade game. The story goes like this. You are Dig Dug, the underground miner. With your jet-powered shovel, you create intricate subterranean mazes, ever on the watch for vegetable prizes. You must also look out for the fierce Figars, a race of green dragons that breathe fire, and Pukas, a race of red monsters said to be modeled after tomatoes. Each round is completed when you eliminate all the monsters by either inflating them with an air pump until they explode, or by dropping rocks on them. There is no mention as to whether your air pump is also jet-powered. Although Namco has officially given the character of the original Dig Dug the name of Dig Dug, in other games where he makes an appearance, he goes by the name Tezo Hori. A partially inflated monster will gradually deflate and recover after a few seconds, during which time Dig Dug can pass safely through him. The monsters normally crawl through tunnels in the dirt, but can turn into ghostly eyes and travel slowly through the dirt. Extra points are also awarded for dropping rocks on enemies rather than inflating them. The last enemy in the round will try to escape off the top left of the screen, losing points. Here's the legend in the manual, showing the points for dropping rocks on enemies. More points will be awarded for exploding an enemy further down in the dirt. Additionally, Figars are worth double points if exploded horizontally, since they can only breathe fire that way. In successive rounds, more monsters appear on each screen, and they move quicker. After the player drops 2 rocks, fruits, vegetables, and other edible items such as Galaxian flagships appear in the center of the playfield, and can be collected for points if the player is able to reach them before they disappear. Here's the point table from the manual for fruit. As you can see from level 18 on, it's 8,000 points for grabbing pineapples, so that is always a good bet for piling on points. There are two variations in the game, accessed by the select switch. The teddy bear version, as they like to call it, is the same maze each time, 2 monsters, and they don't get any faster. It is indicated by a teddy bear on the title screen, "Aw, isn't he adorable?" and next to the score. Just so you don't try to fool your friend showing off your fantastically high score. The following figure shows the characters from each of the variations. It would have been nice to have multicolor graphics on the 2600 version, but there just wasn't enough computing time to do that and update other things on the screen. I think you will agree the Anniversary Edition does get closer to the arcade sprites. In conclusion, Atari did a pretty nice arcade port here, and I definitely recommend it for your collection. If Dig Dug was a favorite of yours, let me know in the comments. And lastly, I would like to thank you all for subscribing and requesting more videos. If you have a particular review you'd like to see me do in an upcoming video, let me know in the comments below. I really do read each and every one.